It is opening day for deer rifle. Well, if you have B tag for elk, it's also your opening day for rifle, but we have A tag, so we're just doing deer today. So good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Where are we going?
Really high country. We're going up and up and up. Really high country.
Right now, we're just getting some food fuel ready. Got Ritz crackers. Oh, but wait.
There's more.
Oh, look at that. Snickers and Kit Kat, because he loves me.
Went to the store last night and got her lots of treats. I got myself donuts too. It wasn't a selfless endeavor. Not gonna lie about that. So this morning I get to have donuts and black coffee. The only way to start the day. So it's windy as hell up here and raining like hell. I don't know if you can see that, but we've watched a few different areas. We've been going up this ridge all morning, not a thing. So we're figuring they're kind of bedding on the hillside in the thick stuff since it's so windy. They don't mind the rain, but the wind makes them bed. So we're gonna drop down partway down this hillside to where their bedding area is and work our way back on the ridge we came up. It'll probably take us another hour and a half, 2 hours to work back to the truck. So that's our plan for the rest of the day.
It's day 2. Yesterday was a wet one for sure, and
wet and windy.
Yeah, we don't mind the rain at all, but the fact that it was like really windy and you can hear the trees hitting each other and stuff, we're like, yeah, there's nothing really moving right now.
It sounded like every once in a while you'd think there was a gunshot, and you look up and realize that the trees were blowing hard enough that they were smacking into each other.
Yeah.
Making a boom.
Yeah.
A little spooky.
It definitely was. So we're actually going to a new area today that our buddy who we hunted with yesterday for a little bit, he told us about it and showed us on our way back, and it seems promising, so we'll see.
The best part is you have to hike almost a mile through an easement to get there, and it's up a hill the whole way. So most people don't want to park at the bottom of a hill, hike up a mile, and then get to a good area. North Idaho has a ton of roads all over public land, which is great, and the private land has a lot of easements, which is great, but it does make a ton of road hunters, side-by-sides, quads, all that, and it's hard to get to an area for those people who just want to hike to get away from vehicles. It's really hard to find areas like that. Well, this is one of them. There's a gate at the bottom, and you have to go through a mile on foot to get there, and that's it. No way around it. So that's definitely our kind of area, and that's where we're gonna go back. And now that it's not as windy, hopefully we'll have better luck. Yesterday wasn't as great. The wind, the rain, animals don't mind it as much as humans do. Humans always think it's a big deal. The animals live in that year round. They still have to socialize, still have to feed, but the wind definitely makes them bed down.
Yeah.
The wind is very bad for hunting, worse than rain. So that's why yesterday probably wasn't successful, but better luck today.
Yep, and it's supposed to be partly cloudy today and not supposed to rain again till tonight.
finger that's just crazy big. But you follow that ridge down, there's a trail that goes all the way down the ridge where you have decent visibility the whole way, but it looks like a pretty good bedding area along that whole ridge. It goes down for a couple hundred yards at least in a nice steady decline.
Was there any sign?
Fresh bull scat. A couple fresh tracks, but not
any bugs.
No fresh buck track. So, all elk right now, of course.
Of course.
It's a good little exploratory trip.
Between the trailer and the dog and the cars on.
How's it feel?
Success. Meat on the table. A little bit. We're almost back to the truck, so why not? Got a little rabbit. Gave a headshot. That way we don't waste any of the meat. Pretty much took his head clean off. Big old legs, perfectly fine. Good rib meat. Well, we got ourselves about 2 pounds of meat.